The pandemic created an unusual year for the business community. Job losses, pay cuts, and a near halt in investment. These are just some of the shocks to businesses. George Asante is Managing Director at Absa Group. He joins us from Johannesburg in South Africa. George, thank you for speaking with us. So first, investments are key to rebound of economies. What trend do you think will drive investment returns post the pandemic?
I think the key thing across the continent is really going to be a relative value play. Investors are really going to look at what do I get if I invest in the developed market, other EM market versus Africa. So it's really going to be a relative value play. And the main thing that is going to drive returns, in my view, is going to be what is going to happen on the developed market front. Okay, what is going to happen to U.S. interest rates? Are they going to go up? If it goes up, Africa needs to compensate by actually rewarding investors for making it worthwhile coming into Africa. It's going to be how governments and policymakers actually deal with the issue of debt sustainability. Countries that are going to do very well in terms of returns to investors are going to be countries that went into the crisis strong, okay? And those that are able to still access the capital market, those that are able to access the local market.
So where can investors spot opportunities?
I believe that the private sector or the private market is also going to offer a lot of good opportunities, particularly markets that have an overlay of social good. So let's say infrastructure development opportunities that are going to emerge with an angle of social good are actually going to offer fantastic opportunities for investors who want to really look at the continent.
Are investors looking for portfolio diversification now? And if so, why?
The global investor still has a stash of liquidity that they want to diversify away from developed markets. There is about 1.4 trillion of investment in the US alone that goes into sub-investment grade kind of instruments. And they are looking for other new markets. And Africa, I believe, offer that market, and markets that are open to such investments will be there. Then when you look at the local terrain as well, investors like pension funds, asset managers are beginning to be aware of what other alternatives are there aside continuously investing in government instruments. Can I invest in ETFs? Can I invest in commodity-linked structures? Can I invest in credit paper?
And you are sponsor of the Pension Funds and Alternative Investment Africa 2021 conference. What's the key message from you for this virtual event?
There is the talk of crypto investment. There is the talk of private markets investment. There is the talk of emerging mid-corp investment across the continent, infrastructure investment overlaid with social good.
George, thank you for speaking with us.
Thank you.
George Asante is Managing Director at Absa Group. Thank you for watching and goodbye.